morning, dear students. I am Ms. Navida Sheikh from Brahan Mumbai Mahanagar Palika MCGM virtual class. I welcome all my dear students to another and interesting session. In today's session, we'll be learning something new and interesting from a science textbook. So let's get started. Good morning, dear students. I am Mrs. Navida Sheikh from MCGM virtual class. I welcome all my dear students to another and interesting session. In today's class, we'll be learning a very interesting chapter from your science textbook, that is carbon, an important element. Now we have already uploaded two parts of this chapter, and the videos that are there, please do go and watch the video. You will have a better understanding about the chapter before you watch this video. Okay, we have learned about carbon, we have learned about allotrophs, we have learned about diamond, we have learned about graphite, their properties, their occurrence and their uses. Okay, we have also learned about saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbons. What are hydrocarbons? If you want to know about all of these, please do go and watch our first and the part 2 of this chapter. Okay, so without wasting time, we will be starting with the next and important part of this chapter, that is carbon, an important element. So let's get started. Let us understand a few of very important things like carbon dioxide. Now, this carbon dioxide too has carbon in it, and we know we have learned about carbon dioxide many a times from a 6th standard. I suppose you are learning about carbon dioxide gas. The molecular formula for carbon dioxide is CO2. The molecular mass is 44. The melting point is minus 56.6 degree Celsius. Occurrence of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide occurs in the air in the free state to the extent of about 0.03%. Exhaled air contains about 4% of carbon dioxide. जब हम लोग exhale करते हैं ना सांस, तो उसमें 4% carbon dioxide present होती है. Carbon dioxide is present in as salt in chalk and Shahabad tiles, marble, limestones. Carbon dioxide is given out in the combustion of wood and the fossil fuels coal. Okay, so we have all learnt about coal, charcoal. जब ये burn होता है, लकड़ी burn होती है, तो उसमें से जो धुआं निकलता है, उसके अंदर carbon dioxide present होता है. ठीक है. Apart from that, we have learnt that in our atmosphere you have carbon dioxide gas already present, naturally present. It is naturally occurring, and जो limestones है, marbles हमारे घरों में इस्तेमाल होते हैं, उसके अंदर भी carbon dioxide present होता है. Let us understand about the uses of carbon dioxide gas. Nowadays, it is a trend which we are talking about. Decaffeine means coffee के अंदर से caffeine करके chemical होता है, that is not very good for your health. Okay, तो उसे निकालना जरूरी होता है. And if you are not drinking coffee on a very large amount, if you are having only a cup of coffee a day, but there are people who are having more amount of coffee throughout the day, so उसमें कैफीन का जो लेवल है बॉडी में बढ़ जाता है और उसे रिड्यूस करने के लिए भी कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड का इस्तेमाल किया जाता है. ठीक है. सो अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट यू हैव एरेटेड ड्रिंक्स जो हम लोग पीते हैं ना, थम्स अप, कोका कोला, एनी एरेटेड ड्रिंक्स जो पीने के बाद हम लोगों को जब ग्लास में हम लोग डालते हैं तो इस तरीके से फिज आता है. इट हैज कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड इन इट. ओके, so carbon dioxide is used to make carbonated or aerated drinks. Solid carbon dioxide is used in cold storage and also kept to keep milk and milk products and frozen substances cool during transport. It is also used for getting special effects of a mist in dramas and movies. हम लोग देखते हैं ना कई बार पिक्चर्स के अंदर पीछे से ऐसे धुआं उठता है. ओके, तो वो जो सीरियल्स में जो धुआं आ रहा है एंट्रीज पे किसी की, तो दैट इज ऑल्सो because of carbon dioxide which is being used. Okay, when you are going out for an outing, or if if ice cream needs to be transferred from one place to the other, so there are people who put in dry ice, and it is very useful for transporting, and it keeps the temperature low and it doesn't allow the things to get spoiled during transportation also. ठीक है. Apart from that, carbon dioxide is obtained by chemical reactions or kept under pressure, and such is used in fire extinguisher. ठीक है, तो कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड इज यूज्ड इन फायर एक्सटिंग्विशर्स एज वेल. Liquefied carbon dioxide is used to remove caffeine from coffee. As I told you in the very beginning, कि caffeine निकालना बहुत ज़रूरी हो जाता है from the coffee so that it doesn't affect your health. Liquid carbon dioxide is used as a solvent in modern eco-friendly dry cleaning. Dry cleaning में भी का liquid carbon dioxide का use होता है. Plant use carbon dioxide in air for photosynthesis. So we all have very clear understanding about carbon dioxide gas. सबको पता है कि carbon dioxide gas कहाँ कहाँ use होता है. ठीक है? If you just remember few of them, the pictures that you can see in this slide, you will be able to remember it in your examination also. सबको पता है कि carbon dioxide gas हमारे plants use करते हैं for photosynthesis. ठीक है? In fire extinguisher, it is used in frozen items for transporting them. For cold storage, it is used, and it is used in aerated drinks. So we come to a very interesting thing, that is fire extinguisher. Now you have seen fire extinguisher in your school, in your buildings. Now these fire extinguishers are very important, and why are they important? Let us understand what exactly is a fire extinguisher first. A fire extinguisher contains sodium bicarbonate powder. There is also dilute sulfuric acid placed in a glass capsule. The capsule breaks on pressing the knob. The sulfuric acid comes in contact with sodium bicarbonate and the two react chemically to release carbon dioxide which comes out. Okay? So this cylinder that you see, it is a fire extinguisher. It has certain things called sodium bicarbonate powder and sulfuric acid. When you press the knob, these two things mix together and it reacts with each other, right? So the sodium bicarbonate and sulfuric acid, they react with each other and they give out carbon dioxide. ठीक है, जो कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड रिलीज होता है ये बहुत ज्यादा अमाउंट में रिलीज होता है. You can see, and this carbon dioxide which is coming out, it is used for extinguishing fire. आग बुझाने के लिए यूज होता है. Now carbon dioxide based fire extinguishers do not cause corrosion and are non-conductors of electricity. ठीक है. Now there are certain, हम लोगों ने पहले पढ़ चुके हैं कि किस किस वजह से फायर लगती है. सपोज अगर इलेक्ट्रिकल शॉर्ट सर्किट की वजह से अगर लगी है फायर, तो देर आर चांसेस कि अगर हम लोग आग बुझाने जाएंगे तो वो चीज में भी इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पास ऑन हो सकती है. बट इफ इट इज कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड इज यूज, the electricity will not pass through it. Okay, it doesn't conduct electricity, so it is very safe. और ये खराब नहीं करता है, रहकर ये खराब नहीं करता हमारा सिलेंडर्स को और कोई भी चीज को. Therefore these are used when electrical and electronic equipments catch fire. Carbon dioxide based fire extinguishers are used to extinguish small case fire. It is beyond their capacity to extinguish a big fire. ठीक है, अगर हमारे घर में छोटी मोटी आग लगी है या फिर हमारे बिल्डिंग में कहीं पर छोटा सा एक्सीडेंट हो गया है, आग लग गई है, तो दैट टाइम these extinguishers could be used. But if there is a very large fire, तो वहां पर ये इस्तेमाल नहीं किया जा सकता because they cannot control. इसके अंदर से जो कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड की अमाउंट निकलती है, it is very less to extinguish a big fire. Okay, in modern fire extinguishers, liquid and solid carbon dioxide is filled under pressure. On reducing the pressure, it becomes gaseous and comes out forcefully through the horn-like hose pipe. Okay, so here the chemical reaction for fire extinguishers are given here. As we know that there are sodium bicarbonate and sulfuric acid present. So NaSCO3 plus H2SO4, when they come together, they will give you N2SO4 plus H2O and carbon dioxide gas will be released. Okay, so this is what is a regular fire extinguisher, how it works, what is present inside it, and why it is used and where it cannot be used. Everything is given here, so you have to remember this. Okay, methane. What is methane? Methane, you have learned about methane. You have learned, you have read this word now and then here and there, talking about chemistry. Okay, so methane का जो molecular formula है, that is CH4. The molecular mass is 6
It is 16. Here you can see one carbon atom connected to four hydrogen atoms. Where does it occur? Methane occurs in natural gas to the extent of 87%. नेचुरल गैस में ये मीथेन प्रेजेंट होता है अप्रोक्सीमेटली 87%. इतना सारा अमाउंट नेचुरल गैस में प्रेजेंट होता है मीथेन के. Decomposition of organic matter in the absence of air produces methane. अगर कोई चीज सड़ रही है in the absence of air, वहां पर भी मीथेन प्रोड्यूस होता है. Methane is present in biogas when various types of waste products which are collected in a place in order to produce biogas. Okay, so in that also methane is produced. Methane is found in coal mines. As we know that जब कोयले की खदान खोदी जाती है in order to get out remove the coal from the underground, तो वहां पर भी मीथेन का अमाउंट प्रेजेंट होता है. मीथेन गैस इज प्रेजेंट देयर एज वेल. Methane is found at the surface of marshy places, which is why it is also called marsh gas. जहाँ पर गीला गीला होता है ना region, वहाँ पर भी methane gas found. It is found there. On heating a mixture of hydrogen and carbon monoxide gas at 300 degrees Celsius, in the presence of nickel as a catalyst, methane gas is formed. Okay, so during production of methane gas, how it is prepared, you can see hydrogen and carbon monoxide, when it is heated at 300 degrees Celsius with the help of nickel catalyst, methane gas is formed. Fractional distillation of natural gas gives methane in pure form. Okay, so this is a picture which helps you to understand कि methane कहाँ कहाँ produce होता है. Methane naturally it occurs about in the natural gas it occurs about 87%. It is present near the marshy areas जहाँ पर गीलापन ज़्यादा होता है. It is found in coal mines, underground भी मिलता है. It is found in biogas plants also. It is produced when the animals or any organic matter dies in the absence of ऑक्सीजन. ठीक है, अगर वो सड़ रहा है बिना ऑक्सीजन के तो वहां पर मीथेन गैस प्रोड्यूस होता है. और फ्रैक्शनल डिस्टिलेशन से भी हम लोगों को नेचुरल गैस को अगर फ्रैक्शनल डिस्टिलेशन करेंगे तो इट विल गिव आउट मीथेन इन प्योर फॉर्म. Let us see the physical properties of methane. The melting point of methane is minus 182.5 degrees Celsius. The boiling point of methane is minus 161.5 degrees Celsius. It is a colorless gas. The density of liquid methane is less than that of water, means it can float. Methane is sparingly soluble in water. It is highly soluble in organic solvents like gasoline, ether and alcohol. Ether, alcohol or gasoline, these are a few things in which methane can be dissolved completely. Okay, और पानी के अंदर ये बहुत हल्का मिक्स होता है. Methane is in gaseous state at room temperature. ठीक है, तो gaseous state में methane present होता है. It is used in your house. You can see that this is a blue color flames it gives up. Okay, so remember हमारे घर में ही मीथेन गैस यूज होता है. Let us see the chemical properties of methane. Methane is highly inflammable. मतलब बहुत जल्दी आग पकड़ सकता है. It burns by reacting with oxygen to give a bluish flame. Here you can see हमारे घर में भी जब आप लोग कोई गैस चालू करते हैं और हम लोग उसे हल्का सा भी लाइट करते हैं, ठीक है, तो वो फौरन फायर कैच कर लेता है. And if you notice the flames are blue in color. In this reaction, 213 kilocalorie per mole of heat is given out. Methane burns completely, means it does not give out residue. The chemical reaction of methane with oxygen, it gives you carbon dioxide gas plus water plus heat. Next is chlorination. Methane and chlorine gas, when they react with each other at the temperature 250 degrees Celsius to 400 degrees Celsius in presence of ultraviolet light and form mainly methyl chloride, that is chloromethane, and hydrogen chloride. This reaction is called chlorination of methane. So when methane and chlorine, when they react with each other in the presence of ultraviolet light, कौन सी light use हो रही है? Ultraviolet light, and it will form what? Chloromethane and hydrogen chloride, CH3Cl plus HCl. So this is what is chlorination. Let us see the uses of methane. Methane is used in the form of natural gas, is used in industries such as fabric mills, paper mills, food processing industry, petrol purification. ठीक है, तो मीथेन कहाँ कहाँ यूज होता है? बहुत सारी मिल्स में, फैब्रिक मिल्स में, पेपर मिल्स में, फूड प्रोसेसिंग में, इंडस्ट्रीज में, पेट्रोल प्योरिफिकेशन में. It is the smallest hydrocarbon. The proportion of carbon dioxide released in the combustion of methane is small and therefore it is used as a domestic fuel. इसीलिए हमारे घरों में इसे यूज किया जाता है. Methane is used for production of organic compounds such as ethanol, methyl chloride. ठीक है, तो मिथाइल क्लोराइड एंड एसिटिलीन, ये सारी चीजें प्रोड्यूस करने के लिए भी मीथेन का यूज किया जाता है. ठीक है, तो यू हैव टू रिमेंबर इट इज यूज्ड इन योर हाउसेस फॉर एज अ डोमेस्टिक फ्यूल. इट इज यूज्ड इन वेरियस इंडस्ट्रीज, पेपर इंडस्ट्रीज, fabric industries, food processing industry, petrol purification, and it is used in the production of organic compounds like ethanol, methyl chloride, methylene chloride, and acetylene. We come on to a very interesting and a very important part of this chapter, that is biogas plant. We have been learning about the importance of biogas. ठीक है, biodegradable waste, हम लोग ये सारी चीजें पढ़ चुके हैं पहले भी. But why are we learning it now? Because you need to have a better understanding about the importance of biogas plant and how it is installed and how does it work. Alright, so animal dung, जो भी waste है, जो decompose हो सकता है, apart from plastic, thermocols, ये जो भी चीजें organic compounds जो भी है, जो सड़ती है, like wet garbage, animal dungs, anything which can be decomposed by microorganisms. They are used in a biogas plant. This produces methane gas called biogas. ठीक है, जब ये डिकम्पोज होता है तो उसमें से गैस रिलीज होती है जो है मीथेन गैस. बायोगैस इज वेरी चीप, बहुत सस्ता होता है बिकॉज इसके अंदर कोई चीज ऐसी नहीं है जो हम लोग खरीद रहे हैं. ये सारी वेस्ट आइटम्स है जो फेंकी जाती है. लाइक हमारे घर में से जो कचरा फेंका जाता है जिसके अंदर चाय की पत्ती होती है, फूड वेस्ट होता है, या फिर यू हैव द पील्स ऑफ द फ्रूट्स और द वेजिटेबल्स, अगर जो भी उसका वेस्ट है जो हम लोग फेंक देते हैं, वो सारी चीजें यूज हो रही है ना यहाँ पर. तो यहाँ पर ज्यादा चार्जेस, ज्यादा एक्सपेंसिव नहीं होता बायोगैस. इट इज वेरी चीप ऑप्शन which meets the demand for cooking gas. It is also used for production of electricity. Biogas contains about 55% to 60% of methane and the rest is carbon dioxide. If you look in this picture, you will see that there is a hole which is dug inside the ground, and this underground pit, it will be filled with layers of animal dung, dry leaves, wet garbage and soil. Okay, this keeps on repeating, this layer keeps on repeating. Okay, and a little bit amount of water is also sprinkled over this so that it helps in decomposition. ठीक है, जैसे जैसे डिकम्पोज होने लगेगा उसके अंदर जो भी कचरा है वो बाहर निकल जाएगा, वेस्ट जो भी फॉर्म हो रहा है, and on through one pipe you will be having the gas which is being formed, which will be collected, and this gas which is collected, it is used by us in our houses and for various purposes as well. Alright, so बायोगैस जब प्रोड्यूस होता है उसके साथ साथ कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड गैस भी प्रोड्यूस होती है. Biogas is a fuel which is convenient to use, and in addition to this, it is a very good manure is also produced as a side product of the process. जैसे ही ये सारा गैस जो भी हम लोग ने कचरा इसके अंदर डाले थे बायोगैस प्लांट के अंदर, जब ये पूरी तरीके से डिकम्पोज हो जाता है, अब इसमें से और गैस प्रोड्यूस नहीं होगा. तो क्या किया जाता है, जो भी लेफ्ट ओवर बचा है उसके अंदर, पिट के अंदर, दैट इज रिमूव्ड एंड दैट इज पुट इनटू द फील्ड्स, ताकि वो एक अच्छा मैन्योर बन जाता है, और वो मैन्योर अच्छा होता है तो वो प्लांट्स के लिए हम लोग यूज कर सकते हैं. सो बायोगैस इज अ वेरी एफिशिएंट थिंग बिकॉज इट डजंट हार्म द नेचर. कोई भी गंदगी नहीं फैलाता है, इनफैक्ट जो गंदा होता है उसे यूज करके उससे और फायदा हम लोगों को मिल रहा है. And it is very good for the plant as a manure also, and the gas which is produced, it is also used by us for cooking purpose. Let us see the biogas production process. Production of biogas is an anaerobic process. It takes place in two stages: production of acids and methane gas production. In the first part, the microbes act on the biodegradable complex organic compound and produces organic acids. ठीक है, एक टैंक है, उसके अंदर सारा कचरा डाला जाता है, और वो कचरे के साथ में क्या होता है, the microbe starts to eat it up and degrade it. When this starts to degrade it, it will produce organic acids. Okay, the methanogenic bacteria act on the organic acid to produce methane gas. And now these bacteria which can survive with the methane gas, okay, जो methane gas के साथ में रह सकते हैं और उसे और मॉड्यूल से और ब्रेक डाउन कर सकते हैं, तो वो यूज होते हैं. एंड दोज ब्रेक डाउन, those methanogenic bacteria, they break down the organic acids and produce methane gas, and that gas is then further utilized by us for various purposes. So I hope with this part of the chapter is quite clear to all my students, and in the next coming period we'll be learning something new and interesting. Please see to it that if you have any doubts and queries, you can go through the video again, and if you still find any difficulties, you can ask us in the comment section below, and we'll try to solve your queries as soon as possible. Till then, thank you.
If you liked our session, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can share, and this session was quite useful to you. In the next coming period, we'll learn something new and interesting. Till then, thank you.